I'm just playing. Y'all, welcome to the Burn Live Show. This is the father and son version where today we're just going to have a good conversation about what is an elite quarterback and what we think about elite quarterbacks when you see one. We was having this discussion the other day and it would just blew our minds about what we thought was an elite quarterback and we was breaking it down and my son over here. my
Hello.
my son over here has a new age perspective of elite quarterbacks and who they are and what it takes to be one and stuff like that. And I understand some of that, but it seems like when you try to point out certain differences, what makes certain people be that elite, what makes people stand out, what pop out that name, you know what I'm saying, of different eras and stuff like that. That's what puts you people uh, in the question of being elite, top fives, top tens, top 20s, or in the best conversations of being a quarterback. And my son is a future quarterback. That's what he wants to be. You know what I'm saying? I'm a quarterback. So he looks up to a lot of quarterbacks. He studies films, he breaks it down. And we're going to get into this conversation about what's the elite quarterback. I'm going to let him introduce himself and actually start off the show about what he thinks an elite quarterback, what it takes to be an elite quarterback. And we'll go from there.
Hi, I'm Michael. Yes, so what I think what I think takes to be a elite quarterback, I don't think it just take numbers. I don't think it take just stats. Because when it comes down to Tom Brady, I'm pretty sure most people are going to say Tom Brady is one of the greats. He's one of the goats. Okay, yes, I'll give him that. That's 12 Super Bowls. Can't doubt that from him. But what I feel like it takes to be a good elite quarterback, it takes ball placement. It takes a humble person. Right? You just can't have the numbers. It just doesn't take numbers. It takes a humble quarterback. It takes ball placement. It takes a leader. So I feel like it takes to be a elite quarterback.
So, what I will agree with you on that and certain things you look at aspect. But what elite quarterback and that precision is how he controlled the atmosphere. You know what I'm saying? What did he do out there? And that's where the stats, you know what I'm saying, kind of come into play. And you know what I'm saying? When people look at elite quarterback, they go look at those good matchups, those tough matchups. I'm like, okay, what did he do against those two? He was 13 and 24 against that with 200 some odd yards, two touchdowns, one interception, you know what I'm saying, and one turnover. That's average, you know what I'm saying, probably average football game,
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying? But then you want to see somebody like um, Green Bay Cowboys on Thanksgiving, you know what I'm saying? You want to see Green Bay put up some numbers. You want to see more like probably like 34 and 32, where you only, you know what I'm saying, like, dang, you only got to pass two passes, you know what I'm saying, elite.
Okay, I feel
Where
you
you
on
want
that.
to see 400, you know what I'm saying? You want to see those come out victories. Or those playoffs is down to the last 2 minutes. What did he do? And stuff like that. So in situations, um, kind of play a position and where you at and how you start a ranking. Because I'm gonna just throw out Lamar Jackson just to start off, just to throw out one quarterback. Not to say that he's elite, not to say that he's not.
I was about to say, do you not think he's elite? But okay, continue.
Um, but I'm gonna bring him up because yet again he's one of the prime person that you would put him in the conversation, and you will have a bunch of people that they would say yeah, and you'll probably have a few people that would say no, and you know what I'm saying. That's why I'm breaking them up. And you look at Lamar Jackson what he does during the regular season, you be like, okay, Lamar Jackson can get you through the regular season. You probably can even say Tampa Bay quarterback.
Baker Mayfield.
Baker Mayfield can get you through the regular season. You would say um, Love. can get you through the regular season. You would say Aaron Rodgers can get you through the regular
Okay, so
season.
I got a question for you.
What's up?
So a quarterback that can get you through a regular season is a elite quarterback?
No, that's where you get average. You're like, okay, these quarterbacks every year should be in a talking because every year you know they're gonna get you through the regular season.
Okay,
Like we almost, I'm gonna throw him under the bus.
cool.
Um, what's my quarterback?
Gino?
Gino.
Gino Smith?
Gino was like regular season, but it's like no, bro, you're not really a regular season quarterback.
I feel like, what you mean by regular season quarterback?
He's not a regular season quarterback. He's a I make it through. I can get you to the wild card, probably, maybe, hopefully.
I don't even think he can do that, to be honest.
We're not
Geno
this year,
Smith,
but I'm just talking about far as in a conversation that we brought up. If we just started naming quarterbacks, I'm like, "Wah."
okay. So I don't want to get too far from Lamar because I know that people want to hear about Lamar. So I feel like Lamar is a elite quarterback because look at his team right now. So once he caught his ACL injury, they dropped down to the bottom of the division. So yes, I feel like Lamar Jackson is a elite quarterback. Do I feel like he's a dual threat quarterback? I won't get it to Lamar. I don't feel like, well, in the past year or two, I don't feel like Lamar has been showing the more dominate of the running. He's more sitting in the pocket, more looking, more visual, more watching. So yes, I would say Lamar is an elite quarterback, and Baltimore does need him. He is a key piece that Baltimore needs.
There's too many key games that people can name that where Lamar has fumbled the ball, as they would say. And when you fumble the, I'm gonna put it like this because Love has not done this yet. But once you get so far and you fumble the ball, meaning the loss is on your shoulders. You have more control of the loss than saying that, hey, I was on the bench.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? The offense was sitting down.
it always come down to Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen. Josh Allen always gets over the hump more than Lamar. Now, if you count all that games, I mean Josh Allen, he's getting the job done against Lamar when they count.
When you talk about people, when you talk about, when you ask the question,
Mhm.
is those two guys' careers in jeopardy for being on their teams?
Can be, yes.
Okay, then. If you're elite, you're not having that problem.
So you don't feel like Josh Allen is elite. Neither is elite. You feel like Lamar Jackson is elite. That's what
Both of them guys, if I'm not mistaken, has got to a point to where they had fumbled the ball, meaning the ball was in their control. They was on the field. They could have won the game and should have won the game, and they didn't. So therefore, this is where it erases, and this is where it goes into the stats, and you got a big game.
hmm
To get over that, you got to win a Super Bowl.
So for you to be a elite quarterback or solidified as an elite quarterback,
To
you
get
have
in the
to win the Super Bowl.
conversation, let's
Get
start
in the
there.
conversation, you have
Yeah,
to win the Super Bowl to be an elite quarterback.
if you fumble the ball
Okay,
in your career,
touche.
if you if Love right now
I
went to
was just
the
about to say that.
if Love went to the Super Bowl right now and won,
hmm
and then went the next 7 years and didn't go to the Super Bowl,
but still was good.
but still was good,
That'd be an elite quarterback.
he would be in the conversation just like Aaron Rodgers is. But yet again, Aaron Rodgers, because all the little fumbling the bags and doing all the little what's called it, he got to win a Super Bowl. That's why he went. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna get too deep into that. That's a little bit further on down. Let me calm down. But in those situations, it hurts your career. People people might not think about that, but I'm gonna put I'm gonna bring up Mark Sanchez back up
Right.
again. Remember how I explained to you about Mark Sanchez? you was like, I really don't know about him.
Mm-hmm.
But as soon as I said butt fumble, oh, I know about that. You see what I'm saying?
I feel you.
Okay. Mark Sanchez, beginning of the career, was very promising. He went to the AFC Championship
Yeah.
twice and lost. And lost. Okay, cool, you lost. Your loss knocked you down. But that butt fumble is your remembrance.
Mm-hmm. Everybody remember you for that. Don't nobody remember you going to the AFC Championship twice. Oh, okay. So got through Lamar, got through Josh. What about Love?
Love has a opportunity.
To be a elite quarterback or an opportunity?
Yes. Because right now, you know what I'm saying, his door wide open. He like Zach Prescott when he first came into the league the first 3 years. Zach,
What do you mean by that?
Zach door was wide open. What
Dak.
Zach Prescott?
No, Dak.
Anyway.
I know, you know they're going to get on you about that.
I- but yeah, his door was wide open. Whatever he would have did them first 3 years would have set the bar from where he can go.
Okay. So you feel like, okay, you said the first 3 years. I'm pretty sure that's okay. So Love got an opportunity. His door's still wide open. Okay, I'm gonna say a person that's been in the league for a minute. I'm gonna go Matthew Stafford. I feel like Matthew Stafford is yes, I feel like Matthew Stafford is a league quarterback. It takes like when you bring him to an organization, that's a leader that you bring to your organization. That's a person that people are gonna follow. That's a person that people are gonna want to talk to. That's a person that
Matt
people are
Stafford play for who?
the LA Rams. And he got you to the bowl.
Got you a chip. Got you a chip.
Got you a
So
chance.
he's in the conversation.
Sure. I'm gonna say a person that I haven't, me personally, never seen in the Super Bowl, but from what I have seen from him, I think is an elite quarterback, Joe Flacco.
Get the job
Okay, get the job done from you. For me, y'all, I think Joe Flacco is a good quarterback.
Get the job done.
Look what he just, look what
Sign
he's
my
doing in Cincinnati right now.
getting the job done.
Okay, what I thought you was mean by getting the job done is winning the Super Bowl. That's what I thought you meant.
Did he win one in Baltimore, right?
I don't know. I don't know Joe Flacco's career.
Look that up real quick.
Has Joe Flacco won a Super Bowl?
If he didn't win one in Baltimore, then no.
Yeah, he won two of them, 13 and 17.
Who what team?
Baltimore. So yeah, he got the job done.
Gets the job done.
Okay.
But to put him with them elites, them Joes, those Toms, those Ants, those Joe Namath,
He up there. He in the top 20 conversation for sure.
is he in the top 20 for real, for real?
To me.
To
You know
you.
for sure.
Okay.
To you. No. He creeping there, I'm saying.
Oh, he can creep. Yeah, I give him the creep.
Okay.
But see, I gotta add the whole word for the creep. Gotta add the word
He
creep.
crawling there. He just barely make it through the door. Yeah.
You know who should be, but probably
Oh my God.
not gonna make it? It'd be like Matt Stafford.
Huh?
I mean, not Matt Stafford, but old boy from Tampa Bay.
Baker Mayfield, no, it's just he's getting solidified. That boy going down. And he gonna get the job done in a few years.
See, that's that thing. That few years, boy, that boy be in a whole nother place in a few years.
I hope no, that's what I'm saying. That's what I was about to say. I hope Tampa keeps him. I hope they keep building weapons around him like they are now. Because at the top of their division, they're looking good. To be honest, they're going to the playoffs this year. So I feel like they should keep building weapons around him. Keep him healthy. Try to keep all line in front of him, and they can get a ball out of him, just like they did out of time.
Buffalo.
He always says this. Buffalo's if they do, they're not getting the job done.
Bruh, I can't believe I be rooting for them sometimes. I used to I used to didn't like them at all.
So why this video is going? Who do you got winning the Super Bowl? Well, not winning the Super Bowl. Two teams at the Super Bowl,
Buffalo.
and
I don't care.
that's what I'm saying. You got to pick another team.
I'll give you Green Bay. Fuck it. Just to make you happy.
No, I'm saying inside the division. I don't think that's gonna work. Yeah, they're not gonna. It's not gonna happen. No,
Buffalo.
no, no. They AFC and NFC. You right? Okay. So
See, y'all just probably saying like
I think about it.
we talking about. Man, I knew we was gonna get to the good stuff.
But I think, I think, I think, I think, I think
Who you
Buffalo
who you think had a chance but fumbled the ball
already.
already?
Even not to get to the ball, but get to playoffs. But they had that.
Talking about quarterback. So the quarterback fumbled.
All but fumbled. Okay.
Who you think should have been in the talks of being an elite quarterback, but their career already messed it up?
Dak.
I give you that.
Dak. Dak Prescott. I
But
could give you another one too.
shit, what? I mean, I don't mean it because of y'all, but sure, he probably on the front line, huh?
Russell too.
Yeah. What's his little slogan?
I don't know. And he played for us.
What was that? Is it Let's Get Him? I don't know. I seen a couple of things about his. He do little commercials and he got a little catch.
Oh, okay. That's what he said.
He said Russell.
Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers. I don't know, man. Aaron Rodgers.
Oh my God.
Aaron Rodgers, like, look at her.
Well, my favorite two teams in the NFL is the Steelers and the Green Bay. So y'all don't want to really get me talking about Aaron Rodgers because he been in Green Bay and the Steelers. So
yeah, but the person that he learned up under, is he elite?
who do you learn from? Don't know that.
That's y'all. This is where I'm.
Did he
at.
learn under Brett?
You say you don't know. So do you know or you don't know?
No, I don't know, but I'm asking you because that's the only other quarterback that I'm thinking of that he could have studied on is Brett Favre.
And why is only Brett Favre?
Because it's only been 3 generational quarterbacks in Green Bay.
And that's all.
Brett Favre, Aaron Rodgers, Jordan Love.
So then you know that.
It's not a fact that I know though. Now I know because you told me.
No, you know that because you figured it out. I didn't tell you nothing, technically.
But now I know.
Y'all, I can't wait till y'all see this. Put your comments. You can't be rocking with your squad and don't know too much about them like that. Now, me personally, I am unfortunately Raiders fan. And no, I don't know their whole entire history like that for their quarterback. I'm just rooting for them since they came here to Vegas. I know their quarterbacks they've been since they've been in Vegas.
It ain't been good.
I can tell you that.
They've been a bunch of fun.
But
What you feel like the Raiders need?
they need to get out that period.
No, I want to hear key elements. I want to hear offensive line. I want to hear new coaching staff.
The Raiders need. I don't know. From what I seen, they could have stayed with the coach last year and gave him an opportunity to actually draft who he wanted to draft. Shit, hell, he beat Kansas City Chiefs last year. I mean,
By 2 touchdowns.
you know,
Well, I ain't gonna say by 2 touchdowns, but by some points.
he only got fired because he didn't make it to the dance, which is understandable. But yet again, he only had 1 year to come in here and try to make a difference. with a quarterback that he didn't even get to pick and choose from. So it's just like,
I mean,
where
who do?
where do listen here? If I come in my quarterback suck, but next following year I'm finna do something about my quarterback position. I didn't get a chance to do that.
You sure?
I got put on the sideline. It's like what the hell?
I feel you.
So what are the Raiders looking for? An identity. Who do y'all want to be? Who y'all gonna put as a coach, owner, what's it called, is gonna represent this team and what this team stands for? Because other than that, you have no identity.
So
So
that's what y'all need, coaching staff.
man, we need
Defensive coordinator, offensive coordinator.
bro. We need the owner to be like, this is who I want, and this who's gonna represent us. I'm not gonna give Tom Brady a percentage and be like, hey, I got the one of the most suckiest quarterbacks in the league. Like,
You sure?
so yet again, when it comes to them, they have an identity crisis. Like, we don't know who they is. You see a bunch of plays, a bunch of Raiders doing like this. Who, where, who, where?
You sure? I feel that.
So yeah, you
What
can.
I feel like, well, my Steelers, my Green Bay Packers are doing good. But what I don't like, or from what I'm seeing from the Green Bay Packers, is inconsistent play calling. Our play calling sucks right now. He's been scary. He doesn't want to play football. He wants to play scary football.
Analytics,
Yes.
playing analytic ball.
I feel like we should not be getting to a lot of fourth and ones. We have Tucker Craft. We have Matthew Golden. We have a lot of weapons. Like we have too many. We're one of the best running backs in the league right now today. Josh Jacobs. Why are we on fourth and one? Inconsistent play call. That's a problem. It's gonna hurt us in the long run. Steelers. I don't know what I'm. I don't know. They got everything. So I guess I could say coaching staff, offensive coordinator, and defensive coordinator. Because offense, defense, they got that.
Can both them teams stop the run?
Yes. Steelers can stop the run. Green Bay can stop the run.
You can stop the run, yeah, right. Oh yeah, unless you can't stop the deep ball.
I don't want to talk about Green Bay stopping the deep ball. We get abused with the deep ball.
Well,
We need a cornerback.
that's gonna hurt you.
It's cool. We got to stick at the
Even
trade
a,
deadline.
even a non running team can run give you two, three to make that line screwed up and then
For sure.
oh shoot. He is an elite quarterback that I forgot about. He is too.
Cool.
Kirk Warner and
Oh, yeah.
um,
I didn't think we had to bring them up.
um,
Drew,
no, Kirk, Troy Aikman,
oh, I was about to say, yeah, I forgot his name too.
Kirk Cousins,
Drew Brees.
the coach.
Drew Brees?
I ain't see Drew Brees. I'm sorry, they was going too fast. they was.
I
Y'all,
know, like he just
hey, y'all,
old fashioned.
We're watching quarterback films, so you know what I'm saying, to help keep the conversation going and stuff like that. So that just helped me reminded me of two elite quarterbacks that you know what I'm saying just needs to be mentioned. Just you know what I'm saying, to give people their flowers that earned it. Troy Aikman with the Cowboys, definitely an elite quarterback. Did the repeat 3 times in a row. You know what I'm saying? It's like stop playing.
Let me bring this person that I know this is gonna be a good. I ain't gonna say long, but I'm gonna say a good and long conversation. Pat Mahomes.
Who?
Patrick Mahomes.
What about him?
You feel like he's a elite quarterback?
Yeah, in this day and age,
I just
in
said,
this era.
is he a elite quarterback?
Yeah, in this era, yeah.
Not in this era. Is he a elite quarterback? Period.
Yes, in this era, yes.
Why you
Could he play with that guy right there, Joe Namath? No. I wonder could I play that? No, I probably get who
The
that?
things that he yeah he could yeah you're right.
Joe name it? Boy, don't, hey, hey, hey,
Oh, hey.
hey, hey. Joe name it error.
Hold on.
I can't get to the quarterback. Oh, hold on, I got something for that. Come here.
Hey, they say Aaron still be 90
Who?
yard bombs. Aaron
Man, bro.
Rodgers.
They get drug tested too much. Bro, they get
When the
drug.
last time you heard of a drug test being brought up in the NFL?
They always talking about drug. They get it's on record. They get drug tested a lot in the NFL. That's why you don't hear them doing no drugs.
Well, no, well, because I heard Aaron Rodgers doing
Who did you hear that from?
him. He said he was doing it.
He said what exactly?
He said he was on that. He said so. He was talking to a Hall of Famer. He was like, they were talking about perks, and the dude that he was talking to, he's like, "Did you do it?" He was like, "Yeah, I did it." He was like, "Yeah, I was doing it
On a
on a
podcast,
podcast." Aaron Rodgers
admit that he did coke.
admit that he did coke in a game. Actually, not coke, perks.
You see the difference?
Yeah, still drugs.
Yet again,
Oh my god. Oh.
I don't know if perks is an illegal substance in the NFL compared to coke. I know for a fact coke and steroids are illegal. What's it called? I'm just keeping it real. I don't know
I don't know either.
because yet again, most people taking perks or taking stuff like that because of injury. So yes, he probably allowed to take that during the game, especially if he rehabbing an injury. And even true indeed, I will if I know I can get away with that. Yes, I might go in there because I know I might go in there and lie and say, "Hey, my knee hurt. Get them 30s." You know what I'm saying? I might not be, but other than that, yeah, you doing per 30 because I'm rehabbing an injury.
Okay, so do you feel like
Is
Matt
that
Ryan
is
is a
that
good quarterback? Almost beat time.
almost
He spanked them for 3 quarters.
almost.
Oh my god. Matt Ryan, my hat goes off to you, my boy. You spanked Tom Brady for 3 quarters until he said no.
Boy, man, who you ever? I ain't never heard nobody give flowers like that in a day of my life. Hey, thank you for 3 quarters, but that last quarter that really counted.
Hey,
Ah!
I ain't gonna lie, that's a game that you can't say rigged. Tom Brady, hey, he came in all the way down the field, scored, and defense stood on business. So
So when you was talking about earlier, and you was talking about quarterbacks being humble,
mhm.
um, can you go a little bit more in depth what you mean by a humble quarterback and what you see by humble? What what is the out? What is the frame that make that quarterback humble?
What's the frame that makes that quarterback humble?
Yeah,
I feel like what gets a spark up under your team, and that can be a signal of humble. Listening, obedience, that can be a sign of humbleness. We down by 12 at the half. We go in that locker room. That quarterback, he beat the coach in there. Don't even want to. He beat the coach in the locker room. 18. Let me talk to y'all. Hey, we down by 12. We gotta go out here and stand on business. That's a humble quarterback. He want to actually win. What else? What else? Taking time out the day to grab your wide receiver core, your running back, your tight end, and actually going to do drills, actually trying to draw up plays. That can be a sign of a humble quarterback. Um, Drills can be a sign of a humble quarterback, depending on how you do them and on how often you do them. It can be a sign of a humble quarterback.
how many hours do you think these quarterbacks is watching film?
Like I take a whole day. That's what I would do. I had a whole day. I took the whole day to watch it. That's what it takes. If it's Saturday, I know I got that game Sunday. I'm gonna try to wake up six 6 o'clock in the morning or 9 o'clock in the morning to watch some film all day. I'm not, especially if I know that game count. That's what it takes to be a humble quarterback. What do you feel like it takes to be a humble quarterback?
A mama and a daddy.
It definitely takes that. But a humble quarterback can be his own person too.
Every elite quarterback I know that's out there in the game got a mama and a daddy.
I know a humble running back right now. That didn't have no
Well, this
dad.
is about quarterbacks, so stay on
No,
subject.
that's-
So yeah, I'm just
I can't name a quarterback that don't have a mom and a dad, so I don't know.
because that would take that elite, that them two.
Actually, no, I ain't gonna say that 'cause I don't know if it's true.
What?
Cam Ward,
Look it up real quick.
it would tell you yes he has a mom and dad, but is he in the life? Like, he's gonna tell you yeah, but is he in the life? Is he acting? Is he
No,
talking?
no, because if the if one of the parents is not in the life, then how we ain't gonna know who he is. There's gonna be no mention of him. He would have to mention the pop. You know what I'm saying? And if a person not in your life, you're not gonna mention them.
I ain't gonna say that. Some people in my life that I don't mention.
We're talking about mom and dad only, not them other people.
I know. Hey,
I understand you might not mention, but when it comes to you growing up in sports, you're gonna give inspiration to your parents. And then if
them
he not
kids.
and if he not there or she not there, you're not gonna mention the one that's not there. You're gonna mention the one that was there. Oh, my mama was always there. She the only one that took me to the football practices and did all of this. You know what I'm saying? You're not even
What
gonna
my daddy put on for me. My daddy was giving her the money for this. My daddy was doing this. She
but
was just
but
always
yet
at work.
again, if he was not there, you're not even gonna give him the you're not e-
No, my daddy was like he was at the work 24/7, but I was with my mama. But you was giving her the money to take care of me. I'm gonna break you up.
but that's it again. I'm there financially. That's a difference. If I'm saying that if the guy's not there, if if okay, if the parents and I'm saying and I'm putting this out there,
Mhm.
if both parents was not in your life or as your sports, and you took the time out and got on those cleats
Mhm.
and said, I went to the football practice every day before school. I went after school. I did whatever it takes. I got the league and they didn't we didn't support. Like you went out there and raised money. You went out there to the coach and like, look, I can't afford the shoes because my parents. Then yes, I would highly respect you saying like if somebody came like, hey, what about your parents?
Okay.
I won't.
I did this.
I won't.
They ain't even know I was playing football.
They was New Jack City. They was,
um,
they was messing with Pookie.
Back to subject.
I'm just keeping it.
Yeah, I feel you. You giving it all the
So
way 100.
that's where in the quarterback aspect. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That just throws me off. In the quarterback aspect of looking for somebody that's humble, somebody that's gonna take you over the top is that he has he has a love, the passion for a game that's undescribable. Um, he sees the little things in people that are close to him that's going to help him out. Yeah, and I'm talking before we get in the major leagues. I'm talking about just going up through the rankings, high school, college, and stuff like that. To take the time out to see and be what's called it to go to these camps. You know what I'm saying? And be like, hey, you know what I'm saying? I done seen heard too many stories about people that do the walk on thing. Hey, go to these football training camps, get it in, practice. As after the practice, they practice. That's what I'm. That's what I'm elite. The elites, you always hear this, and I don't hear other people talk about this for real, but I heard the elites, the one that I call elite. They always say after practice they practice,
Yeah, got to.
and I
Our
feel
coach made me.
no, these guys you don't have to make you. A person, and I hate to change subject, change what's called it, but he's the only person I ever heard say that. No, everybody in the game in the league wanted to be like Jerry Rice for his wide receivers, and Jerry Rice had this heel that he used to train on during the off season, and so
Oh, okay.
people started, you know what I'm saying, going to train with him, and then he started, you know what I'm saying, seeing that it was a lucrative business, so he turned it at workout into a business. You always got to work with somebody that's trying to be better than you.
Fair.
A knife sharpens a knife.
Mm.
So if you can name a quarterback nowadays that can go back to the old school where they were really hitting the great iron and compete with them boys and get it in, besides Aaron Rodgers, because Aaron Rodgers almost played with them boys, so he don't count.
I was about to say.
I know you would. That's why I had to hurry him throw it
No, I
out.
said I wasn't.
Oh, I thought you would, because
You
he
know what
like
I'm about to say?
who?
First one we looking at.
Allen.
Oh me. On me, Josh Allen could go back there and play with them boys.
Boom.
On me, he could and lay a hit.
He remind me of a Warren Moon. How Warren Moon don't really run, but when he run and he dipped that shoulder, it was problem.
Yeah, Josh Allen could do it. Do you agree?
I agree.
He could
That boy country field.
do it.
I not to be racist, y'all, and I hate to be racist because there are very good black quarterbacks out there. But if I had to go give me an elite quarterback, and I was like, hey, and I had to blindly go get him, the first thing I want to make sure you
Can't be what?
can't be black.
Okay. Why you can't be what?
They don't have it that I'm looking for, and they're not gonna. There's
I'm
not
right
too
back.
many quarterbacks that's really gonna sit back. Black quarterback. I'm just keeping it real, just in the quarterback. Black quarterbacks don't sit in that pocket. Black quarterbacks don't. I'm gonna say it. They really don't take one for the team. You know what I'm saying? And I'm looking at you, Mike Vick. I'm looking at you. What's it? Oh my God, I can't think of his name for the Eagles. McNabb. Come on, dog. I know about my little black quarterbacks through the league that came in the league that did. Man, when it came to out there and taking that one for the team, taking one for the team, there's only one quarterback that stayed in that pocket because he was a pocket passer. He was just a pocket passer. Back in his days, running quarterbacks was scarce. They really didn't exist. To be honest with you, it's only one man that was black that stood in that pocket, that stays in that pocket. Now, I guess today you can say love a little bit. Little love. Love is not really a scrambling quarterback. Yeah, okay, all right, all right. Um, Sanders didn't look like a he. I don't care what nobody say. He definitely is not a scrambling quarterback. I and he looks slow. Can he run? Yeah, he can run. Like anybody can run, Is he getting out that pocket for real? For real? I don't know. But hey, just my opinion. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But Warren Moon is the only black quarterback I know that really stood in that pocket and threw the ball and took hits. Like boom. And stop, y'all. I'm just keeping it real. Keeping it real. Uh, let's see. Okay. You know what? Yeah, we're gonna take a quick commercial. You done, Michael? Michael. Mike, 13 seconds, man. So, like I was saying, y'all, Warren Moon's the only quarterback I know that's black that stayed in the quarterback. Warren Moon set the standard for black quarterbacks to come into the league. High standard. Hey, a lot of Mike Vick looked up to Warren Moon. Stop playing. Stop playing. I remember I used to didn't like I didn't like them unis. I never liked them unis. I just thought that was horrible. But I'm not gonna lie, I did like watching him play
What makes you think? Yes, I'm gonna think a back quarterback doesn't sit in the pocket.
because they don't. It's like their ancestors coming and feeding like move, go.
I'm gonna say no pocket, but it's a lot of quarterbacks that sit in the pocket. Well, obviously, it's a lot of black quarterbacks that sit in the pocket.
Mm-mm.
It,
If they do, they some bums. I gave only one props, and I was like, love. We want to give him a love. He's sitting in the pocket. I was like, okay, yeah.
all day. I was waiting on you to think
But
of
I
it.
already said him.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Love sitting in the pocket. I'm talking about he shit them up.
But now they starting to sit in the pocket. Boy, here after Warren Moon, what's that? McNabb, Vic, uh, what's his name that came in from Texas? Oh, what was his name? Robert Griffin III. All of them, and all of them. Boy, everybody was scrambling. It was cardio arrest out there,
I
baby.
feel like black quarterbacks they do it to a certain extent. The only quarterback that I would really say that really did it, there's only two of them, and that's Newton and Vic. Cam Newton and Vic and Michael Vick is the only two quarterbacks that really actually. Okay, I'm out here. I'm running down the field. Mahomes, yeah, he running down the field. He slide. Jalen Daniels, he running, but he slide. Um,
Lamar Jackson.
he running, but he gonna take some contact, or he gonna need to run out of bounds.
Thank
He's not running down the field like that. Though. He ain't trying to go score. Lamar ain't trying to go score unless he see a lane. Lamar at the 50-yard line, he hiked the ball. He see two of them coming off the edge. He step up in the pocket. He look. He see a lane. Oh yeah, he gone.
you. Boy, Lamar Jackson is Mississippi Burning. Anytime that lane is open, that boy Samuel Jackson, that boy, stop playing. That boy's out of here. Grass, everything kicked up. Come here, Lamar. Come here. Where you going, Lamar?
Do one more time. One more time.
What? Come here, Lamar.
Oh my God.
Well, I done seen Lamar high step over. I done seen Lamar high step over people like, I know I'm finna take out that left leg. And he like, whoop, it's it, whoop, you.
He said you be. Oh my God.
You know, Lamar be out of there. We go.
But no, they ain't gonna pay you. The last like 2-3 years, Lamar, he ain't contact. Lamar, he ran out of bounds. Slide.
Yeah, they be like, hey Lamar, check this out, brother. You get hurt too much, nigga. I need you for you. It's 18 seasons now.
Lamar get hurt too much. Wow.
He do. He take a few injury every season. He out for maybe a week or two.
How many injuries you think Lamar come with a year?
At least one.
Every year.
Every year he leaves out for maybe at least a week or two. Yeah. I couldn't.
I get no. I can get that. I get that. At least a week. At least 2 weeks.
I get that. He tweaked something.
Yeah, I get it. Just get pulled out. So yeah, I get it.
Cause Lamar don't want to go in there. Lamar don't want that shot. He's like, nah, I don't want that. I sit out, put tape on.
Don't know what that is. My mom talking now.
Mm-mm. And he a big mama boy too.
Everybody is.
Not everybody.
But not.
Mm-hmm. Only reason I know Lamar Jackson is that boy is me. When you do a commercial with your mama, you're a mama boy.
Oh wow, you got a commercial with his mama?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I feel like this. I'm saying this joking about me. Say it's silly. If you in the NFL, you don't do a commercial with your mama, you tripping. Like, you gotta give your mama, a little shine to embarrass you. You gotta go through a little bit.
Put her in the interview or something. Not even put her in the interview.
Have her go get you that soup commercial like damn near everybody else did, and go ahead and put her in that motherfucker. Let her get her little contract. All right, mama, I got us a soup commercial, and get your soup commercial on, and let her take over. Like, yeah, look at my mama.
Talking about Tanner.
A goat.
2 goats. Get in the middle.
And what is Aaron Rodgers' record against Tom Brady? McNabb. Stop playing, y'all. This man. Omaha. So what is Eli?
What is Aaron Rodgers' record against Tom Brady?
Yeah, I wish I could have got that time that he put Eli Manning and Peyton Manning's record together and thought that one dude had 4 Super Bowls. Like, who got 4 Super Bowls?
3-2, and we winning.
Aaron Rodgers got a better record against Tom Brady.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow!
Tom Brady lost 2 times. Aaron Rodgers won 3, so 3-2.
But you can't get to the Super Bowl.
Beat go 3 times.
Come on, dog. We just watched. I'm just looking at a film of Tom Brady standing still. And listen here, I am not a Patriots fan. I hate them with a passion.
He do. I tried to watch the Patriots game this week. Can we please pick another game?
No, I hate the
Patriots. Hey, and it was actually a good game. The Patriots actually good this year. So I tried to give him the benefit of the doubt and watch him. He wasn't going for it.
But y'all, when it comes to Brady, nobody in the league, past, present, or future, is gonna touch that man.
Touch his standard.
Touch that man. Period.
What, 12 Super Bowls?
How many Super Bowls he been to? Oh, you I don't know a quarterback that blinked 12 times before he gets sacked. Stop playing. 12. What do you think it takes to get to the Super Bowl 12 times? Damn.
Ain't in a row though.
I don't 12. Some people don't even see the Super Bowl twice. They only sniffed it once and never go back.
No, I ain't gonna think it. If you touch the Super Bowl, you going there again.
Mm,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
How many times Mike Vick go to the Super Bowl?
I don't need to know, to be honest. I ain't watch Michael Vick.
Okay then.
Now, nowadays, every quarterback that went to the Super Bowl one time, been there again. Jalen Hurts, been there one time, went there again and won.
Who?
Mahomes.
He trying to be the next Brady.
Yeah, everybody want to be next Brady.
Nah, I was just thinking.
He told us, no, I just you can't. Everybody want to be the next Brady.
He the only person that for real that's on record to actually do it. Because to be honest, Mahomes ain't reached his prime yet.
Aaron Rodgers, he could have did it. We just didn't want it. We just wanted to be better than Brad. That's it.
I think it's the money. But,
You still couldn't do that. So,
shit, well, that boy got a pretty bad.
a pretty bad.
How long will he do
When
stay?
you go to Lambeau
How
and you
long
look
he
at
do
that
stay?
chart and you look at that chart, both of their names is under a quarterback that's been in the league 2-3 years.
Well, they gonna retire that dude jersey in London.
All three of their jerseys getting retired in Lambeau.
Who?
Jordan Love, Brad Ford, and Aaron Rodgers.
They run low, don't win no Super Bowl is now.
Jordan Love, mark my words, in the next decade is winning the Super Bowl. He might go this year and win.
Yeah, okay. Sure. I heard that right.
I heard it right.
There's only two retirement jerseys. There's Aaron Rodgers and Brad Favre.
What number was it, Brad Ford? Number 4 is gonna be hanging up. Number 12 gonna be hanging up, and number 10 gonna be hanging up. You already broke both of y'all records.
Records are meant to be broken.
They are meant to be broken. They are, but not in Lambeau, not in Green Bay. Football been out way too long for us to only have 3 generational quarterbacks. That's a problem. But look what we're doing with it.
I think that's good drafting.
Yeah, definitely. It's a good tip. Yeah.
Oh my God, I forgot about
Why is he
Tim
throwing the
Tebow.
ball like that?
I forgot about old Tim Tebow. That was my boy. He brought Christian back into football. Joe Namath, look at that. Joe Namath.
That is not a bucket.
What you just seen Joe Namath do?
Yeah, that was not a bucket.
But it was over 50 yards.
Over 50 yards, but was not a bucket.
What is a bucket? Because this is football.
A good placed ball. That ball was well behind him.
That boy caught that on stride.
That boy caught that ball like this.
Thank you. I can't wait. Y'all. Out in front of him. Thank you.
Hold on. If you going this way, run it this way, all right? We running this way, right, y'all? Ball coming from this way, right? Trying to drop. And the ball sometimes still get in this arm. Ain't that an underthrown pass? All right.
It went in. Boom.
If okay, me as a quarterback, you run into that left sideline, trying to put it on that back right shoulder. Only you can get. I put it on that back right shoulder.
But you just seen that play right. Only he got it right.
Yeah, that ball could have easily been hit out of his hand or intercepted though. It's just bad cornerback.
Yeah, this has been another Burn Live show.
I got one more. I got one more. I'm gonna end it at this, y'all. Is Joe Burrow an elite quarterback?
Who?
Joe Burrow.
I ain't gonna even lie, I don't even know who that
I
is.
knew you was about to say that. The Bengals quarterback number 6.
Is he a elite quarterback? No.
It's another Brad Live show, y'all. Thanks for having me.
Peace out.
Dudes.